Today we're going to talk about Lori Berman. Lori is a character who first appears in Tall Tales Volume 1 as someone that Madison meets and takes an interest in. She takes an interest in him, they start dating, and they have kind of this relationship going on through most of Volume 1. Find out pretty quickly that she's showing some changes to her personality, that her friends who know her before she met Madison are seeing a bit of difference in her and are concerned about it. One of them actually goes so far as to consider the possibility that Madison is manipulating or abusing her in some way and goes to take action in that regard. What you learn across Volume 1 is that Alethea is actually possessing her and has initiated a relationship with Madison, knowing that he wouldn't recognize a change in her personality because he didn't know her beforehand. Now, the thing about Alethea is that she was pregnant at the time that she died, and so her obsession as a ghost has been related to this idea of bringing that child into the world. So she thinks possessing a body and having Madison produce a child with that body is going to fulfill her purpose in being a ghost, or the reason that she's bound to this world. Now, whether or not that's true is a matter of some interpretation, but the point is that it doesn't work. Because Lori suffers a miscarriage, and Alethea, who has been a traumatized ghost for the last 50 years, obsessed with bringing this child into the world, is not emotionally prepared to handle that, and loses it. Just completely freaks out, and this leads to the climax of Tall Tales Volume 1. Now, Lori, for her part, has just been through 6 months of incredible trauma, watching as she's lost control of her body, entered a relationship, a sexual relationship that she didn't consent to, and ultimately suffering pregnancy and miscarriage that she didn't plan or want. And so by the end of Volume 1, she is done. Once she's freed from Alethea, she also removes herself from Madison's life and leaves the area entirely to go kind of try to find somewhere where she can heal. So most of what we see of her from Volume 2 on is this other process that she's going through. She enters into this program that helps people deal with supernatural trauma, and so she starts trying to get some help there, and eventually she starts having a desire to help other people. As she starts recovering, she starts seeking to help other people recover as well. And so when you see her throughout the rest of Tall Tales, it's mostly in passing as she's dealing with kind of the supernatural effects on people's lives, while Madison and kind of the other main characters are dealing with the actual threats that directly attack people. She's dealing with kind of the fallout of that, the emotional and mental and physical fallout of that for the people that are left behind by the main characters. More of Lori's story here at talltalesuf.com. Thank you.